Hello, this is James Graham with much more good news. And speaking about good news, check out where we are. We are at Tower Lake at around 7,170 meters of elevation. And there's the tower. There's the surrounding mountains. And here we are back at the lake. Now, on the subject of good news, I've joined many others in discovering that we tend to focus in life on the big good news stories, the graduating cum laude at university, landing the big job, getting the big promotion, finding the love of our life, holding on to the love of our life, going on that dream holiday somewhere exotic in the world, competing and completing your first Ironman marathon. And what I've joined many others in discovering recently is that, yes, those good news stories, those big good news stories, are things that we should aspire to and should pursue and put time and effort into achieving them. Interestingly, though, the fuel that drives us towards the accomplishment of those big news events occurs pretty much every day in the form of small packages, like sitting by a mountain lake, like the sound of a baby laughing, like hearing rain on the rooftop, or like a tennis ball. Now, this is an interesting story. To me it is anyway, my father introduced me to tennis when I was around 12 years old, and it was love at first sight. I had a passion for it, and I played it through my teens and at university, and then life came along. And jobs and marriage and raising children. And I think you can all identify with this. We get busy with the worrisome aspects of life, and we forget to keep our ears and our eyes open to the little packages of good news. I was invited out to play tennis with a friend the other day, and I was so thrilled to be playing tennis again, and I'm enjoying it now more than I ever have in my life. And that was such good news for me. And it's a reminder that in the busyness of life, the good news that we need to keep us going, to keep us encouraged, to keep us hopeful, that fuels us, is happening every day all around us, like this lake, like this tennis ball, because we need to play. Playing is so good for us, and I encourage you to make time every day to notice the little good news packages that are being sent to you, for which you can give thanks and lift up your head and heart and proceed knowing that you've been fed by a little good news. Because we could all use a little good news every day. Go and play.